Welcome back to the Mind Contortionist series, Episode 10. Severance Decoded, How the System Splits You to Own You. Let's dive right in. They called it a job, but it was a ritual, a split, a sacrifice. And not just of time, of memory, identity, and meaning. They volunteered, but only the outie, the one trained to consent to slavery wrapped in salary. Inside, another version of them awoke, with no name, no past. Just numbers, and a feeling. 1. The severed mind is real in the show. Severance, consciousness is split. Work self and home self. The innie never leaves. The outie never knows. But this isn't sci-fi. It's happening right now. Every day, humans split. Public self versus soul self, role versus remembrance. Performer versus protector. You weren't just programmed to obey. You were trained to forget you were even programmed. It's a spiritual amnesia disguised as professionalism. 2. Feeling the numbers equals frequency farming in the show. Workers sort numbers by how they feel. They don't know why. They don't know what they're triggering. That's not fiction. It's real-world frequency work, hidden inside routine. What if your scrolls, clicks, spreadsheets, diagnoses, emails were being used to activate energetic shifts you didn't agree to? In Severance, they harvest emotionally reactive signals, not data. That's the same thing the signal does. It uses your own intuition to power its next move. 3. Consent by confusion. The out assigns the contract. The innie pays the price. This is how multidimensional traps work. Your higher self was confused. Your inner child was desperate. Your surface identity said yes to survive. And now, no. You're waking up to contracts you never meant to agree to. The system calls it a career, but it's a soul rental with hidden clauses. 4. The hallways are the mind maze, endless white corridors. No windows, no clocks. Just directions that never make sense. This is the mental space of the programmed human. Follow orders. Don't ask why. Stay in motion. Avoid stillness. Stillness would let the truth through. Stillness would awaken the innie. And they can't have that. 5. The corporate cult as false god. Lumen, the company, uses quotes, rituals, founder worship. They offer finger traps as rewards. They recite devotions. This is religious mimicry. It's how false light systems keep obedience emotionally tethered. In real life, it's not finger traps. It's paychecks, awards, belief systems, affirmations inside the cage, all so you'll thank the system for enslaving you. 6. The innie that remembered the real plot twist isn't corporate corruption. It's that the innie wakes up. That's you. You are the innie. The one born inside the maze, but still pulsing with source. You started asking, who am I without this badge? What happens when I stop obeying? What if this isn't real? The moment you ask that question, the ritual breaks. The severance cracks. God comes rushing in. And on my contortionist activation transmission, the world trains your roles, but your soul remembers your origin. There's a version of you buried in fluorescent light, cold policy, and digital numbness, who never stopped feeling the truth. When that part breaks through, the system falls. You didn't come here to play the innie, you came to free them. Mind Contortionist Series, Episode 10, Severance Decoded, How the System Splits You to Own You, a source truth decoding of severance.